Hi, I'm Sarah Gazi, CEO of the Association of Lodging Professionals, and today I am headed out to visit an ALP member property. Now, this member is brand new to the industry. They have owned this property for about 6 months. So let's go and see how they're doing so far. So I made it. I am here at the Lancaster Bed and Breakfast in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So let's head on in and meet with Kim and Jason Smith and see how they're doing. So I am here with Jason and Kim Smith at their property at the Lancaster Bed and Breakfast, and they're going to show me around, maybe put me to work a little bit, and we'll have a little coffee talk later.
Okay.
All right. So we have a garden over here.
Yes.
Can you tell me about your garden?
Yep, we've got peppers, we've got potatoes, we've got onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then strawberries over there with more tomatoes over there, and more stuff going in this week.
Yep. And we have blueberries and strawberries and raspberries over there. And we put all these raised beds in. They weren't here, so we've slowly added one at a time.
And you're using this in your cooking?
We are. Yes. Once we actually get, yield. But we are using the chives and the basil and all the herbs over here.
What are you making?
I am making my famous chocolate chip cookies that I put out every day. We've had many a reviewer mention, which is nice. I make chocolate chip and I make peanut butter, but these are the favorites. Chocolate chip seems to be the favorite.
Very nice. So this is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen. You get a lot done in this tiny little kitchen.
The all-important laundry area.
Yes. Looks nice and messy. I'm surprised they're not running at the moment, actually. That's unusual.
All right, where to?
Oh, well, let's take you in the dining room. So this is where we have breakfast in the morning. And one thing we loved about this particular B&B was the fact that we liked this little setup with all the individual intimate tables. It's like a little tiny restaurant, as opposed to having the big, communal table in the middle. So we love it. We serve breakfast from 8:30 to 10, and then everybody's, self-serve coffee, tea all day if they want anything. Jason is the chef for the most part. I do the starters. We always start with a starter, and then we have a main entree. So.
What was for breakfast this morning?
This morning we had yogurt parfaits with plain Greek yogurt that we put local honey in and some vanilla bean, and then my favorite granola and some berries. So we started with a nice little protein healthy starter, because then we had
To get to the decadent main, which was apple cheesecake French toast croissants.
Oh my God!
That's what the guests said.
And then Jason smokes, he cures and smokes our bacon. So
wow.
That's what we had on the side too. We had the Jason bacon, I call it.
Ooh, that might need to be a recipe we share with other people, because
We have shared it with guests we've been asked. So
some of our ALP members might want in on. I want in on that.
okay.
I'm not much of a cook though.
Yeah, it's a labor of love. What is it, 10 days? 10-day process?
10 days to 2 weeks.
10 days to 2-week process to cure it and smoke it. And then we found an Amish butcher actually who slices it for us, because we didn't have a meat slicer that was big enough. So they slice it up, and
He charges me $5 for up to 25 pounds of
Wow.
pork belly to slice it.
and then he vacuum seals it in 1 pound bags for us. Like, it's
$4.
for an extra $1.
But that's great to have that local flavor.
It is. Yeah. We were hoping to maybe start buying the actual pork belly from an Amish butcher. That's our next thing we're going to try to find. So,
Very nice.
yeah. foyer. I love this little shot right here. If you go all the way up to the third floor with the stairs, I just think that's so cool. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, so this house, it was built in 1912, and it was built by the Armstrong flooring family. And Armstrong, they're still in business today, and the tiles in the kitchen are actually Armstrong flooring. So, built by them in 1912. We've had, it's been an inn for 30 years, so we're the 5th innkeepers. And then somebody just stayed with us a couple weekends ago intentionally because their great-grandfather used to live here.
Oh, wow.
And he was the one who bought it from the Armstrong flooring family. So we're starting to piece out like the history all together. So we've got first 2 owners, and then we kind of have a gap until it became, you know, a bed and breakfast. So, but there's somebody here locally that will do all this research on all these old homes. So we're in the process of doing that.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back through there.
We're showing the library.
Living room, and then we'll go into the library. Yeah. So, this is where I put the fresh cookies out every day. And people will come in here in the morning, sometimes before breakfast with a cup of tea or coffee. A lot of times in the afternoon and evenings, they'll be sitting in here or they'll be out on the patio. Oh yeah, the fireplaces. They weren't working when we first bought the place.
Ooh,
So
cozy. This
oh
is a
my
very
gosh.
cozy room.
We love it so much. So we got them working. Got them both in here and in the library. And people used them during the winter all the time. And we would have them on in the morning when they come down for breakfast, and have people sitting here. And we brought this piano with us from Texas. This was my great-grandfather's. And it fits in here like it's always been here. And we've had people in here singing and playing. A couple, like 2 months ago, we had 2 couples that sing in their church choir together, and they were in here just harmonizing and singing beautiful songs. And there were guests sitting in there that came in and started singing, and so it was fun.
Oh, wow.
It's been really fun. And actually, the family that's here right now, one of the sons plays, and he just comes in here and plays, and it's wonderful. It's exactly what I was hoping.
You don't get that at a big hotel.
And that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. We have a little half bath over there. We just recently had the chandeliers cleaned, and I'm like, what a difference that made. And they're so beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Have this bathroom.
Okay.
But they don't, only if they're rented together do they share this bathroom. So if one of those rooms gets rented or booked, the other one just is not available, basically.
Gotcha.
Just that way we don't have strangers sharing a bathroom. They don't like to do that anymore. If they ever did. But I love this bathroom.
And how many total rooms do you have here?
7. Yes, so 5 in here in the main house, called the mother house, and then 2 over there at the cottage. Yeah.
And 4 of the 5 rooms in this house have their own ensuite. Actually, that's not true. 3, and then these 2 share this one. So 3 of the rooms have their own ensuite bath.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing over there, they both have an ensuite bath.
Yeah.
There's more up here. Just made this bed, and I didn't mess it up. I'm pretty proud of myself. great time. Thank you for letting me make beds with you.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for the coffee. And I want some recipes.
You got it. You got it.
All right.
So until next time, bye everybody.
Bye.